Hey, this is Robert Rip the Lip. We're here at Snydersville Raceway for night 2 of the Thunder at the Ville, and I'm here with the Pittenger crew, Lucas and Mason. How are we doing, guys?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yourself?
Not too bad. So, how'd the weekend go for you? How's the season been going for you? We've seen you at Hamlin a few times. You've been here, kind of been all over. So, what's it been like?
It's been good. We've just been traveling. Not really. We've been here almost weekly. But just going to different tracks, having a good time. Last night was, I guess, our default night. Didn't even make a lap in either of our cars. But, overall, I guess for our season total, we'll take that because it's been smooth, knock on wood. So we're hoping to keep the momentum running going into World Championship in the next 3 to 4 weeks here and see what we can have there.
Very nice. And what's your expectation of Worlds coming up?
Well, it depends on track. I've heard they have yet to start it due to the BMX bike still running there. So it's hard to say because there could be so many cars going. I've heard there's going to be a lot. I've heard we're not going because no one knows how the track's going to be, and they don't want to risk it. We've had people playing it they're going to play it night by night. They show up Friday and horrible. They're not going to come back for the rest of the weekend. So it's hard to tell how it's going to be.
Yeah, they're building the track from scratch, so it's not one of the tracks that have been running the slingshots all year. So you're like you said, it's really up in the air, and we don't know what's going to happen. But besides that, the World Championships, are you guys planning on running any indoor races this year?
That's up in the air. I mean, we're hoping to. I plan to. Just kind of seeing. I know they have Allentown and Atlantic City and Syracuse off, so hopefully they can pick something up for that and have a good time inside and keep the season rolling.
Yep. And have you ever raced indoor races at all?
I have not raced them, but I had to go with this guy for both times he ran them. So it's definitely chaos, and I'm on the fence about wanting to do it or not, just because I've seen both Atlantic City and Allentown. They both have their perks, they both have their downfalls, so it's kind of up in the air of how I feel about it.
Sure. And I would really like to see them bring that indoor dirt track back again, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But that was really cool to see that. As far as this weekend goes, you had your car, right?
I had my car.
And then
we had both cars here.
You had both cars here, but you had Jasper run one of them last night?
Jasper Zigaroos ran my car last night, and then I had Faith Turnbog run my car tonight. So I kind of sat back and crew chief and kind of hang out.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer crew chief and getting the car set up or driving?
I don't know. I mean, I like tooling on the car. I like crew chiefing. It's definitely different. But if you have the car sitting there and you just want to go race, that's kind of where I'm at. Is we'll race every week and I'll crew chief every week. But if I want to jump in, the car's available to jump in.
Yeah, that's actually really sweet because I would love to have just a car sitting around if I want to go race and I can. What about you?
I ran both nights. He says no car of ours made a lap last night. I made 6 before getting involved in a big wreck. Tore up the whole front end. Ended up replacing it this morning. And came here, and the track conditions weren't ideal for tonight. Can't really blame the track itself. Weather kind of happened, and so can't really blame that as much. And just ran 5th. Not much passing happening, but what can you do?
Yeah, exactly. It's a tiny bull ring, and once you get in line, it's kind of hard to pass. Hey, guys.
Driver experience here. I mean, I got to give hats off to Snydersville and their crew for both, last night and tonight. They both did a phenomenal job on the track and gave us what they can due to the weather.
Yep. Well, hey, I appreciate you guys taking the time. I know you guys got to get your cars loaded up, probably hitting the road soon. But anybody in the pits, anybody on the cars that you want to thank?
I just want to thank Christian, my Nan and Pap, my girlfriend, everybody who pitches in week in and week out, even with the support. Every little bit helps.
Yep. Anybody you want to thank?
Pretty much the same people. Nan, Pap, Mom, Dad, and this guy sometimes. He helped me in the beginning, but other than that, he's kind of just let me go, and he's done his own thing from there, and I've been slowly figuring out the car since it's only my 2nd season running it.
Yeah, that's great. Well, hey, this is Lucas and Mason Pittenger here at Snydersville Raceway.